someone you love gave you instead.
So the 11th track off the album is called Save Yourself. It was, I think of all the songs on the album, it was the one that was recorded the quickest in a sense. Like I wrote it and then we kind of had it recorded in just a matter of, I mean, just a few months, where I think was with the rest of the songs we took a lot more time to really polish them and to really see where we could go with them, what kind of arrangements we could add in, instruments and all, you know. So with this one, it was done pretty quickly, you know. Wrote it, went in. I mean, it's a great rock sound. In my head, I can almost hear, you know, kind of like the Killers playing it, you know. And the whole album as a whole, After the Apocalypse, it's kind of a reflection on this time period that, you know, has tremendous highs, but also, you know, absolutely devastating lows. And it's kind of, you know, the whole time you're wondering, you know, there's a lot of themes of, you know, kind of loneliness, sadness, you know, unsure of where we're going, almost like a lost sense of direction, and while at the same time kind of enjoying what's happening at the same, you know, in glimpses along the way. And you're looking kind of for this, you know, heroic character, you know, where's the good that's going to come out of all of this? And waiting around for this, you know, hero to emerge, you kind of realize after a while that it's you, you know. There is no one coming to save you. You know, you have to kind of save yourself from whatever turmoil you might be going through. And you know, the general theme is kind of, you know, when all of the chaos that, you know, is kind of going on internally and externally in your life settles down, you know, what do you do in the aftermath of it? You know, when the world seems to be ending, you know, what do you do after the apocalypse? You know, is there anything afterwards? And it's really kind of a grim message, you know, if you think about it, because instead of, you know, like this thought that, you know, there's no one that you can turn to, so, you know, you only have yourself. You know, it's a very dark and bleak kind of message to be hearing from a song, but at the same time, it's got this great and wonderful, you know, almost like happy kind of sound, you know? Like everybody's really getting into it, you know, like imagine picturing it live, you know, and seeing like I said, the Killers, because I don't know why, I just thought of them and you know, the great sound that they are able to get out of their songs. It's got a great guitar solo. I was really glad that we were able to nail that. I was able to get it in one take. I think that it's got a great driving sound. You know, we had multiple guitars that we had going on that rhythm, and I thought it really came together well. I thought just for it really towards the end of the album, we only had like a couple tracks left we had to record, and all of a sudden I came in with, you know, this, and we were able to knock it out pretty quickly and get this really grand, great sound. And I think it's a really interesting track to put just before the finale of the album, because it's almost in a sense like a two-parter. This is the first part. This is the first way that you can look at, you know, going through turmoil, going through adversity. You know, this is the first thought process behind it. You can think that, you know, everything's really, you know, grim, and that, you know, you can't really trust anybody, and that there's no one there that's going to be able to help you through it, and that you are completely alone, and that, you know, this is just something that, you know, it's, you know, every man for himself, you're going to have to deal with. That's the first perspective of it. But then that's why it goes directly into the last song in the album, Song for You, which is a totally different way of looking at things. Thank you for watching. My second album, After the Apocalypse, is available everywhere.